Okay, 4 down. We're going to count him as a spinner. So you're going to see them set to him. But he's got, one of those two has to climb. They can't stay on that guy. Get the fold. Nice and patient. Come up and look. And you just see how he kind of just steps and waits. We have done it in the past where the back actually turns away from him to look like he's scanning to the will. But I haven't really actually I haven't researched our Detroit from this year because we did so few of it. So I don't even know what we changed the footsteps to this year.
How are you coaching the topside receiver with the screen in case he does throw the stick route? That way he's not blocking while the ball's in the air.
If it happens, it happens. They haven't called us on it yet. All right, well, in theory, the strategy is stick. Key 2 is it should be a one-step and throw, so he shouldn't even be able to engage that guy by the time the ball's already in the air. But as long as the ball's in the air, he can start blocking then. Or I don't know because they've never called us on it. I don't know what they would actually do. Because we're not, I've seen teams run like 10-yard outs and the outside guy is actually blocking for him already. And they don't get called for it. So I don't know, as far as wide receivers blocking for other wide receivers, when the route's not even near them, I don't know how they determine it. But normally it happens so fast to the hitch that the guy normally doesn't even engage by then. As you see, our guys are kind of patient off the ball, 3 steps, and then just wait for them.
Coach, is there anything that would happen that would make you throw the key 2? Or is it?
Yes. So right here, when it's too high and he's going to work the stick side, if this guy sits on it, I would actually turn and throw that before I give the draw, in my opinion. Because this guy is definitely sitting here. So he didn't expand to stop the pass, and that guy sits on him, I would turn and throw 2-on-1 outside all day. I think we've only actually thrown it like twice, and I don't even know if it was on stick draw. I think it was on like inside zone stick. Okay, here we go. 6-man box. They're going to count for this guy. So it's 6-man, post safety. The quarterback's going to alert it that it's now going to be lead draw. And now he's the ball carrier, and this guy has to block the unblocked defender that's now still in the box. So you see them alert the fan. He thinks that he's going to insert to this guy. He folds to the wrong guy because he gets caught up by this stunt right here. This guy crossing gets him stuck. So the back actually just, in our term, is called pizza slice, is if somebody blocks your guy, block the other guy. Don't just get stuck on, hey, that's my guy, why are you touching him? You take one, I take one. Exactly. Okay, same thing, split safety. This is a big way that they're trying to stop, like us throwing sticks right here is having this guy play him, so you're actually 2-on-1 out here with those guys. Fold goes all the way around. He's a little bit early in it. Back gets it a little bit later, freezes the guy, and then follows him all the way around. Center doesn't even block anybody. He's actually watching as the defense is chasing him. Fold at the shade, set, set. Again, players all make us look smart. Okay, odd. They send the back to him because it's a 6-man box. They're going to box call it. So they're going to go 5 for 5 and leave the back for that guy. And then it's quarterback draw. But they don't even get up to him. Tackle washes his guy all the way down because he's got two hands on him. Instead of seeing that he stunts, let the guard take him and then climb up to that backer. But RPO-wise, that's off the corner. You always have that hitch. Always have free access. That was one reason with him we called such a little quick game is he would just pull up and throw hitches and outs all day. So he's coming. Expect that guy to go inside, work the double, and climb up. Okay, just change it up 3-by-1, but we put the back out here, just run him on a bubble, and if we get the out leverage, if not, if it's still 5, just let the quarterback run. Again, nothing different for him, just if we outnumber him to that side, throw it out there and let him run, but if you get a 5-man box, show it and then take off. Yep. Wide view. So theoretically, he has the numbers to go right here, just looking at that guy. Which you can also do from the backfield by having the back just here, and on the snap swinging him, and if nobody chases him, throw it, or if somebody does, run. One more time with quads. Same thing. Now we get 4 out here. Getting tackled by the safety. So the quarterback already knows when he sees this, he knows that he's got him to be able to come all the way around. And now this time you see the center actually take his time, show pass, and then gets caught right there instead of reading all the way around it. Okay, here we go. I think we do one. We build empty. So now he's going to block for this guy like it's the key 2, and he's still on the stick. Now we can run a man beater on this side that if they're playing man, we still have a route to go to. But he sees him expand with the motion that he knows he's got like a 4.5-man box when that guy sneaks back in. Another just presentation. I think this was like the first drive of the game at Texas. Get him into a 3-2, like 3.5 and 1.5. Get 4 guys under 10 yards over here. And he still had that access up there to throw it. But first drive, I know he wants to get a run out of the way. Yeah. So right here, they should just be working, box it and just work those guys. Base, climb to him, double up to that guy. But what does he do? Both hands go into the guy. Same thing. And that's the biggest issue, like especially after spending the spring coaching the O-line, is how dramatic they get stuck on somebody if both hands go. If you can keep them with just one hand, their eyes actually stay upfield. Like I had never done the O-line until this year. Like I knew all the rules and went to their meetings, but like I never actually coached the offensive line until this year. And it's just so funny how they get stuck on it. If both hands go to their guy, then the eyes go to the guy instead of climbing. And then as you see, he's a former wrestler, so watch him as soon as he gets a hold of this guy. tries to jerk him. And then gets a holding call because he tries to freaking toss him like it's a wrestling match.